Our bodies have a special way of fighting the bacteria and viruses that we come into contact with every day. It's our immune system. The immune system is the body's way of fighting off infections. It's made of different kinds of cells that travel along in your blood. There are white blood cells called leukocytes. There are phagocytes, which chew up invading organisms. One kind of phagocyte is called a neutrophil. It attacks bacteria. Doctors can test for the number of neutrophil in your blood to find out if you have a bacterial infection. And there are two kinds of lymphocytes, B cells and T cells. Your body uses these cells to find invading organisms and call out the defenses. Those defenses are called antibodies. Antibodies are little proteins that are specifically designed to attach to the receptors on the surface of the invading virus or bacteria. They don't kill the bug. That's the job of the T cell. Neutrophils, T cells, and other proteins in the blood attack and destroy the bad bug. After an infection, the lymphocyte cells leave behind antibodies and B cells with a memory of the invading organism. That way they can move quickly should that virus or bacteria try to make you sick again. That's called immunity. You can also get immunity to a disease when you get a vaccination. When you get a vaccination, you're given a version of the bad bug that can't make you sick. Your immune system springs into action and creates antibodies that may help protect you from future infections. So how do you know if you have antibodies to protect yourself from a particular virus? Well, you can take an antibody test. Now, I want to know if I've been exposed to the virus that causes the COVID-19 disease. I haven't been sick, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything because sometimes you can be exposed to that virus and not show any symptoms. Still, you know what? I've been pretty good. I've been staying at home, I've been washing my hands, and I've been wearing my mask every time I go out. So, I don't think I've been exposed, so that means my antibody test should be negative. But let's go see. Here we are, standing 6 feet apart. After turning in the paperwork, I follow the arrows to get my blood test. Now, if you're squeamish about blood, look away.
If you can leave this on your hand though for a good 15 minutes, it's going to help.
5 minutes and we're following the green lines to the checkout booth.
At the bottom lets you know how to access your results, and then so it'll be about Wednesday or Thursday for you.
Okay, great.
And there you go, you're all set.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And now, I wait. Okay, it's been a week. I've got my test results. Let's open up the email and see what it says. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I wonder what that means. I think I better ask somebody. Hi, Dr. Blue. You are a clinical and infectious disease expert with knowledge and experience in virology, and you're currently at St. Luke's Medical Center. What does a virologist or a doctor in this area do?
Yeah, so I'm a clinical physician, and I specialize in the diagnosis and treatment of infectious diseases.
Dr. Blue, I tested positive for antibodies to the COVID-19 virus. What does that mean?
Well, that will imply that you have antibodies in your blood that recognize this virus, which is the SARS-CoV-2. So at some point, usually 14 days in the past, or longer, you've come in contact with that virus. That virus started an infection in you, and your body responded, and that's what we're detecting in the test.
But I don't remember being sick.
A large number of individuals with this infection don't recognize they've had that infection. Either they remain completely without symptoms or asymptomatic, or they had such mild symptoms that they really didn't recognize it as this disease.
So does this mean I have immunity that I'll never get COVID-19 again?
Unfortunately, we don't know that for sure. You think that you will have some protection from the severe form of this disease in the future.
So what should I do now?
So now that we know that you have a result that shows you have antibodies from a previous infection, you'll want to both continue to protect yourself, because we don't know how long that immunity will last, and protect others, because we can't be sure that you will not get a mild infection that could be transmitted. Those precautions will include washing your hands frequently when you're out and about, keeping a physical distance when able from other people in the community, and wearing a mask to both protect others and protect yourself.
Okay, well, thank you, Dr. Sky. All right, I guess I'm ready to go and face the world. Oh, not yet. Now I'm ready. If you want to learn more, head to the Science Trek website. You'll find facts, links, games, material for educators and parents, and much more. You'll find it all at sciencetrek.org.